Thanks for clicking on the Ochanos channel. Let's get right into it. Okay, so as always, we are starting over at X because X is probably going to be the new way of communication along with YouTube. We're finding that people, the majority of people, are actually getting their news from social media sites like mine and also social media reporters that are up and coming, at least with people who are following it. Vance Langman, will you support President Trump if he orders an attack? Well, yes, absolutely. But most likely we've already been helping Israel with information and targeting information, and yeah, we've already been involved. We just don't know about it yet. So at the time of recording, my time, Pacific Standard Time, which is 10:59 a.m., 1 hour ago, according to A.J. Huber, President Trump calls for unconditional surrender. We know exactly where the so-called Supreme Leader is hiding. He is an easy target, but is safe there. We are not going to take him out. Kill. I don't know. That if you're asking for a surrender and you kind of, I mean, Trump says something and then does the opposite. So we really have to judge Trump's actions rather than what he says because they don't always go together. This might fall into a category of a pop crave category because that's what it is. Former Fox News host Tucker Carlson calls the network propaganda used to manipulate elderly people. Well, who would that be? Is he talking about Fox News? But he's not saying it, and they're together. This is somebody that I follow on the Enforcer channel. They are probably the best as far as war coverage goes that I've seen. The best coverage that I've seen when there's a major outbreak. This is where I go, the Enforcer channel. Seems Tucker works primarily for the money instead of journalism. Yeah. But normally they're pretty spot on. I think only a couple of times have they been off on their assessment, but they give very accurate information at the Enforcer channel. So if you've never checked out their stream, they stream nightly throughout the day. I am trying to consolidate and have videos ready. Here's some of the videos that I have ready for you, and this is a business owner, and we are at YouTube right now. Business owner who has some words about the
This is
rioters.
not they're doing protest. They just doing just for to looting the stores and everything. So this is my store. Then I got the call from the ADT and they asked me that okay, there is a break into your store. So I checked in my things. I saw somebody's break into my store and called right away to police and my landlord. And I saw that they break into my store and they took a lot of merchandise from my store right now. This is so ridiculous. Doesn't look like this is for they're protesting for ICE or anything. This is
Okay, so yeah. Okay, this guy got caught looting. His safety starts with you. He did not take his shirt's advice. Okay? Safety starts with you. Yes, it starts with you, sir. Let's show your face to whoever clicks on this video in the future. You done messed up, man. Now, I do not find this funny. I don't think people getting hurt is funny. I think people doing stupid things is funny. So there might be a distinction between that. If they get hurt and they're not seriously hurt, it's funny. But if they're seriously hurt, of course, I don't want anyone to be seriously hurt. But these are stupid people doing the opposite of smart. Let's check it out. And cars don't stop. Oh, dang. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, look. Like, you kicked him in the head. I'm just saying, that is a felony battery, sir. You kicked him in the head, or was it a her? I don't know. Can't tell nowadays. What he did, kicking a person in the head to cause intentional bodily injury is a felony battery.
You little shit.
Oh, that might be a different country though, so maybe not. Oh! He missed. Oh! 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 Oh, man! Oh! Dang, dude. Oh! Oh, no. Skateboard! Dude. When you get hit by a skateboard by a dude that's like
Guys, let's get back.
90 years old, what the? Oh, that's a different country. Oh, damn. Wait, okay. Okay, that person fell on their own, so yeah, you know, hey. If you're going to be out there protesting, don't fall on your own. Because that is so stupid. I've seen this one before. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. She looks familiar. Man, crazy. Okay, so yeah, that was interesting. I do like Asmongold, and I do like his clips.
Talking about this, right, about this ship. So they moved this aircraft carrier over to Israel, rerouted to the Middle East as tensions between Israel and Iran rise. This is what Trump has said about the war.
Well, I hope there's going to be a deal. I think it's time for a deal, and we'll see what happens. But I think there's a good chance there'll be a deal.
So they think that the solution is to kill the supreme leader of Iran. Israel is literally saying this is what they want to do.
What have you heard? What have you heard from the Iranians?
They'd like to talk, and they should talk, and they should talk immediately.
Netanyahu angry at Americans. Look, I understand America first. I don't understand America dead.
If President Trump...
And yeah, you know, he goes on to make a comment about Trump, which, you know, he and I disagree with. But whatever. Everyone has their own opinion. Thanks, Asmongold. I really do like your clips, man. And I appreciate it. Okay, so when you get a chance, look up George Soros. Alexa, who is George Soros?
George Soros is an American billionaire investor and philanthropist. As of May 2025, he has a net worth of $7.2 billion and has donated over $32 billion to his Open Society foundations.
Would he be considered a Democrat?
George Soros is known for his political donations, primarily to Democratic candidates and causes. However, his support isn't exclusively for Democrats, and he's also backed some Republican candidates and initiatives that align with his views on open society and human rights.
Are you aware that he recently funded a trip to Egypt for protesters?
I don't have any specific information about George Soros recently funding a trip to Egypt. However, Soros has been involved in funding various international initiatives through his Open Society foundations over the years.
Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Okay, so what we're looking at is a funded propaganda driven stunt where these Americans or Westerners were paid, everything was paid for to where they were sent to Egypt. Okay, they were sent to Egypt to protest of what's going on over there in Gaza. So without mentioning any specific names or any specific groups, the Egyptians did not quite like the fact that they were doing that. So they held a woke protest in Egypt, and it did not end well. Check this out.
Hacking the out of these Western dingbats. Did I just see a sign for a Chili's? Is there a Chili's somewhere in Cairo? Like 5 seconds left in that video. I think I saw a sign for Chili's. Maybe I read it wrong. But anyway, we'll find that after. Let's see. Was there a sign for Chili's? Chili's. Let's look. Did I see? I could have sworn I saw. What is that? Chili. Chill. Oh, just.
So, okay, as always, we end things off at China. I mean, TikTok. We end things off in TikTok, China. The Chinese run and own social media platform that tells us what's going on in our country. But if you dig a little deeper, you'll find that there's an algorithm, and it's not a great algorithm. It's mind rot. It is complete mind rot. So I try and find something funny. I try and end it off with something that is kind of funny, but I haven't been able to find anything funny in a long time. It's all like propaganda. So give me a second to find something, and then I'll edit it. Please don't have music.
Country. I can abort a fetus I don't want in my country. Chew on that. If they can deport people that they don't want in.
All right, so this is the best that I can find.
If
the
they
stupidity.
can deport people that they don't want in their country, I can abort a fetus I don't want in my country. Chew on that. If they can deport people that they don't want in.
May have been a mistake. Yeah. But anyways, that's all we have for today. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for clicking on the channel, the Ochanos channel. Every single like and every single subscribe helps the channel grow, and we are growing. That's right, we are growing. And I'd like to thank every single one of you personally with a medal. Just not right now because I don't have any, but someday I will. We make a video Monday through Friday, and we make a short video slightly before the stock market opens and slightly after the stock market opens with my bird boy Pete, the genius stock trading bird parrot Pete. Thank you very much. Don't forget to click that head up there. That'll be my head. That's how you subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.